Welcome back for another Transformers review, and this time will be Toyworld's third party OrionVil or Nemesis Prime. Right, he comes with an axe and with his signature weapon. Alright, and right here you can make out that he is black in color, and he has a the signature colors of Nemesis Prime. Right, and this is the front part of him, and the side view, and the back view of him. He is a much improved version of Orion. Alright, and he this color scheme makes him look rather awesome. And here is the gun, which is painted black in color, and you can actually put the gun onto his hands. His hands is basically a fist, which you can take it out and put it back in. It's not an individual hand which you can move, individual fingers you can move. Basically a whole fist which you can actually put it back in and out. It is on a 5mm pack, and you can put it in by putting this. You can hold his weapon this way. And let's talk about his other features, which comes in the form of his matrix. Okay, and it's actually located here. Just open it out, take this down, and you can see its matrix of leadership here. And this is Orion's Vil's matrix of leadership. It does not pull apart, however there's a dark matrix red color here, which is very nice. You can just put it back in. It's very small. Alright, let's talk about his articulation. Alright, here's a closer look at his head, which he has a lead piping in the back. You can see his basically lights coming through from behind, and his head does rotate at full 360, and the lead piping is just a small piece of lead piping here, which is done perfectly nice. Yeah, and I think render form will be actually releasing another head for him as soon as possible. And right back here you have his shoulders, which you can turn it around this way, and it's on the ratchet joint. You can however move his hands this way, and it's on the ratchet joint as well. You can bend his elbow over here. His wrist, you can rotate it, you can swivel it this way. He has a waist articulation. And right now on his upper thigh, his legs, you can basically move it back and forth. It's on the ratchet joint as well. Over here you can see that. You can swivel the upper part of the leg before the knee. And also the knee has a ratchet joint. As you can see, everything is very tight. And at the feet, you can swivel it this way, and he has a heel spur to actually make him actually stabilize the figure. And as you can see, the third party from the OrionVil from Toyworld doesn't have his doesn't come with a Decepticon logo, fear of the copyright issue. However, you can actually buy the Decepticon logo and place it on both his shoulders right here. Alright, now let's get OrionVil into his vehicle mode. basically raise the arm this way, rotate it at the back, or unpack this part here of the arm, swivel it in, pack this way. The same goes for the other arm, rotate it this way, unpack this part here. This is a bit hard because okay, rotate the arms in, and the another way is to rotate this head backward and slide it in. Yep, before we go ahead with any part of the transformation, let me show you how you put the axe on his arm. Just basically slide it in onto his fist here, and that's it. You have his weapon attached to his hands. Alright, next what we're going to do is unpack things from the back of the spoilers at the back here, from the arm. Just come over here and unpack this part here and rotate this part up. The same goes for the other part here. Unpack this guy. Sorry, fold it in, not up. And make sure you rotate this upward and fold this inward. Fold this up this way, rotate it that is facing this way. And what you need to do next is come underneath the spoiler and take out the front part here, which is a bit hard to do. As you can see, bring up this part, which is folded in. The same goes for the other part. And pack these two together, and be careful you do not want to break any of these packs over here, which is easy to do. So it will look like this after that. The next thing you might want to do is rotate this part here, bring this down, unpack this, and rotate this back portion here downward, and move these hands this way. Alright, so all we need to do next is unpack this, or move this portion out to the front. Right, this will give us more room to move when we transform this guy later. Get the parts of him. But what you can do is come over here, the waist at the chest joint, and move this part down. Okay, after you have room for more, or this is cleared off the space, you can pull the front wheel forward this way, and we can start putting the pieces together right now. And here comes the tricky part. Make sure this hands are facing this way, and rotate this out. And fold this down. The same goes for the other arm. fold this out. Alright, I think we can just put this back in its proper position, and then we can do that later. And make sure you put this arm this way, facing this way. This will face this part here, and this way. And make sure this is aligned properly at the top of this. And let's move this part here to the top slightly. And the same goes for the other one. Okay, and you can move this forward. As you can see now, things are coming a little bit better together. And you take some fiddling to get this done properly. And let's get this final piece of the arm together. Yes, we got that. Now let's try to fold in the pieces together right now. Let's try to pack everything into place. Alright, this has been packed in properly. This should move in and pack at the top part here. Pack in it just like that, and I'll show you the other part of the arm, how we put it in. It's a bit tough. Getting the pieces packed in is a pretty tough prospect. Alright. And pack in the front here. Push this up. When you have packed this in properly, bring up this part here. Turn it this way down, and pack it in to the pack holes underneath the hood. Okay, there's 4 pieces here. Right, and we have the front part fully transformed. There were some slight issues when transforming, and you should pack this not outside, actually on the grill itself. And that's what I'm doing here, the corrections right now. Okay. And we can come forward again. Get onto the grill. And this is the proper transformation. Okay, after folding all the kings, and make sure everything is tight, fold this upward. So fold this upward and pack it in to the pack hole here at the back. But before you do anything, fold these two pieces down. Okay, and then pack it nice and tight. Okay, right now we're going to concentrate more on the legs. Take this part up here, fold this upward, and let's fold the legs outward a bit, slide them this way. The same goes for the other side. And take this piece here up and slide it to the other side. And take this part off here, the wheels, flip it over. And back. Alright, and take this part here, fold this backward. You can fold the feet down, fold this feet up here, and fold these feet down this way. And rotate this up. And rotate this properly here. Alright, what you need to do next is pack this together. Okay. Fold this to the front, fold this to the front. And make sure it's packed in properly underneath the pack holes here. And make sure you pack in properly. And here is OrionVil in his we have OrionVil back in his vehicle mode, and you can pack the weapons at the back, especially the gun. Slide in just this way, pack into these two pack holes at the back here. Alright, and there's no storage for his gun, his axe. Okay, and here you can see him in his full glory. Okay, here's basically plastic wheels. He has articulations. He has articulation on his front wheels as well. Only on his front wheels. Okay, you can put it this way. You can put it this way. Alright, and this is basically the review of Toyworld's OrionVil.